your first win as a father. What has his presence meant to you?
Everything, man, everything. He's my motivation to wake up every single day, grind day in and day out. I've been just busting my ass, man, to just have a better future for my son Zenith, man. And I just want to keep on putting great fights until my career is over, and keep on getting the best fights and finding the tough challengers, man, as I face Javier Fortuna tonight. Thank you. Ale, what up? We in here.
This was your debut at 135 pounds, but you promised coming in you were the stronger fighter. You promised you would be the pressure fighter. What gave you that kind of confidence going up against a guy who has been physical and avoided for most of his time?
I've been sparring the guys that were 160, 165 pounds, 155 pounds. I've been fighting heavy guys my whole entire life, man, so I'm already used to that type of power, and I could fight these guys. I could fight all the top contenders and all the top champions at 135 pounds.
You went the entire 12 rounds against Rakimov without a cut. And then early in this fight, that same area that we saw the cut against Devin opens up again. What were you thinking in that moment?
I was just like, shit, man, I hope it ain't as big as the Devin Farmer's fight, man. I was like, fuck, please let it not be like that. But then I ended up going to the corner. They said it was all good. It was the same thing too, man. We exchanged headbutts, but it was all good.
What were you seeing in that early stage when you get that cut? Was it just a clash of heads?
Yeah, it was a clash of heads, and I knew that he was trying to dictate the pace. He was trying to move around a box, and I just wanted to keep my composure, stay calm, dictate to the body, because I knew that I was going to take a toll like he did in the fight.
I'll tell your son to watch out for that cut there, aiming for it. You said after this fight, you would let the fans, the commentators decide if you were going to stay at 135 pounds. What do you think about your future at 135?
Ryan Garcia, Devin, Haney, let's make this shit happen, baby. I'm ready. 135, let's get it.
Was this fight any different than you expected it to be?
Yeah, man, Javier Fortuna is a hell of a warrior. I mean, I was landing some good shots, and he's a pretty slick defensive fighter. I thought I was going to be able to land my body blows a little bit more flush. I did a couple of times, but he was pretty slick in there by maneuvering, moving his arms and stuff, because he's an experienced hell of a fighter, man. So hats off to Javier Fortuna. I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope he continues. And all you fucking pussy ass fighters, you guys better give Javier Fortuna a fight.
So do you believe after this performance against Javier Fortuna, you're ready for the top guys at 135?
Absolutely. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
All right, Jojo, I think your son's done with this interview. I'm going to turn to your promoter, Oscar De La Hoya. Congratulations. Oscar, your thoughts on Jojo's performance?
Tough fight. Fortuna, hats off. I mean, Fortuna's not going anywhere. He's a great fighter, great champion, but Jojo once again showed a lot of guts, a lot of courage, and a big heart.
Did he answer any questions for you about how he would hold up at 135?
He did, actually. His first fight at 135 was not too shabby, let me tell you. I think he did a great job against a guy who's been avoided for so many years, so that's why my hat's off to Fortuna, because he's a tough guy.
You heard Jojo. His first name out of his mouth was Ryan Garcia. We know Ryan is back in training camp with Eddie Reynoso. Do you think that's a fight that can be made?
Let's go! Let's go! Why not? Let's go! To the fans want it, let's go! You know I like fighting the best against the best. Let's do it.
I think they do, and I think the fans also want to see Virgil Ortiz back in the ring sooner rather than later. What can you tell us about his future?
He's coming back soon. Partners at the zone are brewing some nice fights for him in the future, so I'm looking forward to that. Virgil Ortiz at 147, let me tell you, is a beast, and I mark my words, no champion is going to want to fight him at 147.
We have a former champion coming up next in Zerto Ramirez. How anxious are you going into this fight with Sullivan Barrera?
I'm anxious. 41-0. Let's get him 250-0. Let's get him to 51-0. Makes me proud that he's from Mexico, and I feel proud that I can promote all the next champions from Mexico, and let's keep the train moving. Let's go.
What do you want to see from Ramirez to get this fight against the best opponent he's faced at 175?
I want to see a knockout, baby. That's what I want.
Good luck, Oscar.
Thank you.
Guys,